This is the Corinth. It's a shotgun that actually has two different alternative fires. So you have an air burst and you have the buckshot. So the normal shooting is like a pump shotgun, like you would see at any like Call of Duty or Battlefield type of game. And then you also have the air burst, which is a secondary fire that you shoot it into the air and it explodes into like a big cloud of smoke that does like pretty nice damage. And it goes by status, so it actually changes because it goes from being crit weapon to being a status weapon when you're doing air burst. So I'm going to show you my build here. So when I'm running, let me wait for him to finish talking. He's more important. All right, goodbye, Ortis. All right, so I'm running a blunderbuss for crit chance. So the crit chance is already really nice on this weapon, so it's good. It's worth it to get with crit chance on there, and the multiplier is insane. So adding to that multiplier, I have Ravage, and then I'm also running Shrapnel Shot now. So this is every time you make a kill while aiming, you actually increase your crit chance. So that I mean the multiplier. I mean, so the oh my God, now Lotus.
It will be marked on navigation.
All right, I got you. All right, so yeah, it increases your crit chance by pretty much double that. So you go into 4.5, and then it's gonna be doubling to almost like 9 or like 9.5, pretty much. Like it's pretty insane, like the amount of damage that that thing does, because it goes from going doing about 3,000 crits to doing double that. So it'll go do about 6,000 to 7,000. Even with the Hunter's Mutition mod that I'm running on this, it'll actually quadruple it, and sometimes you'll even see crits of 40k or even more. Like it's pretty insane. I don't understand what procs it to make it do that, but I don't know. When I see the numbers, I'm like, woof, okay, that thing is dead. Alright, so the rest of my build here, I'm running Blaze, so this is for increased damage, and then also it gives some heat. I'm running a Hell's Chamber for multi-shot. I got Seeking Force, so that's a punch through. This is definitely worth it on this gun because since it's already a shotgun that's already hitting a lot of targets, and it actually has a pretty nice range. You can hit things from really far away from just shooting your buckshot. And this will make it so that you can hit everything in its path, which is awesome. And then Prime Point Blank, so that's for increased damage. Alright, so we're going to jump into a mission, and I'm going to show you what it's like. Alright, so I just made it into a mission on Pluto. This is a exterminate mission. Decided to do something a little different from my other videos. So typically I'm always doing like a defense or something. Which this weapon is actually extremely great for doing the defense missions. As you can see, the air burst is already insane. So that was the secondary fire of the air burst right there. Watch. You have to be at like a mid-range to actually make it work. Because if you shoot it point blank, it's gonna just dud. You see, it'll just fall on the ground. It won't do anything. But you see, as long as you shoot it within range like this, it will just explode in that big ass cloud, and that's the whole AoE range of it. It's that whole cloud. And then you can aim down the sight and just kind of shoot like this. You see the crits are nice, and it pretty much crits every single time. 50% chance, and it's pretty much like almost a guaranteed crit. Like I rarely see it not crit. So when you're aiming down the sight versus actually just shooting normal, you see the damage is actually doubled, because that was 1500 damage I just did without going down the sight. When I was doing it in the sight, it was 2600. Alright, there's a bunch of mobs there. Air burst time. Good night, guys. Oh yeah, get out of here. Oh, there's a little ambulance. Let's take care of them real quick. And then you see the reloading. It's more like it's like clip base. It's just like a pump shotgun, what you would expect. So you do pop 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 pop. There you go, reload. Alright, let me take care of those assholes. I don't even feel like repairing this. Whatever, I'll do it real quick. Why not? Alright. Let's run through the rest of... Oh, look, hello. Boom! That's it, good night. The Haro is really cool with this weapon because you got the speed of... when you do the heal here. So when you use the 2, it actually increases the speed of shooting. You see? That was 11,000 crit right there. And then let's see, it's just kind of random with those crits. I don't understand why sometimes it would just be like 1,000 and then all of a sudden it'll be like $11,000 crit. Your 11,000 crit right there. You see, look at the reload speed. That's why I really like Haro now with this weapon. Because watch. You shoot, you run out of ammo, and then you just... Ah, I ran out of my buff. Hold on, I'll put it back on. Okay, watch this shit. Look at that. It's just like reloads so fast. It's awesome. But I'm going to show you the range. See, it actually is still extremely good at range. Regardless of whether or not it's a shotgun, it's still pretty good. Watch this. See, it killed it from way over there. So it's not bad. This is actually has become one of my new favorite weapons. I've been using it pretty much in every Warframe. Because it's just so versatile, and at the same time, it not only feels cool, it also has that nice AoE of that air burst that just makes it awesome. Like air burst, boom. See, as long as you're within like a range, you can't do it point blank because it's not really gonna do anything. If you do point blank, this is what happens. I mean, it'll still do some damage, but it's more for the knockback. Alright, let me freeze all this shit real quick. Now let me do some air bursts, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. So you still have to kind of make it work for you. It's not one of those guaranteed kill weapons. So you have to still back up to do the air burst properly. You see, like that, when you're clearing rooms like this, it makes it awesome. So out in the plains, this weapon is disgusting. Like, this weapon is just so ridiculous out in the plains. I can see how the developers were making this weapon in the thoughts of you using it out in the plains, because this is really good in the plains. Pretty much anything open field. See, look at that. Oh, air burst. Get out of here.
Now get to extraction.
Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah, that's the Corinth. It's a really awesome weapon. One of my favorites right now. It's definitely worth picking up. And I put 4 Forma on it, so yeah, you still have to sink in a good amount of Forma, but it's totally worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.